Disclaimer. This video is for commentary and educational purposes only. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Any footage used in this video is obtained through public records and falls under fair use for the purpose of reporting, analysis, and public interest.
Oh, I thought he was already here.
On March 6, 2025, 35-year-old Steven Robert Gress was arrested in St. Petersburg, Florida. Also taken into custody that day was his 36-year-old girlfriend, Michelle Brandes. Police say the two had spent nearly a week holding a 16-year-old girl captive inside their home. Her name was Miranda Corsette, a teenage mother from Gulfport, Florida. She lived with her grandmother. She had an 11-month-old baby. On Valentine's Day, Miranda visited Steven's home for the first time after connecting with him on a dating app. She returned the next day and never came home again. According to investigators, Miranda was beaten with fists, struck with a belt, and burned with a torch. They say she was accused of stealing a ring, a claim never backed by evidence. Neighbors heard screams, but no one called police. Miranda suffered for days. She had broken ribs, burns, swelling, open wounds. Detectives believe she tried to escape, but they didn't let her go. Then, sometime between February 20th and 24th, they say Steven forced a billiard ball into her mouth, wrapped her head in plastic, and suffocated her. Afterward, with Miranda's body lying in a second apartment, Steven and Michelle allegedly worked together to dismember her. They used a shower and kitchen sink. Her remains were wrapped in trash bags and discarded in a dumpster more than 40 miles away. It wasn't until a witness came forward weeks later that the truth started to surface. By then, Miranda had been missing nearly 2 weeks. Both Steven and Michelle were arrested. They are now facing charges of kidnapping, first-degree murder, and abuse of a corpse. This is the interrogation of Steven Gress.
Something. No, hold on. Before you talk, okay? Before you say anything, you went to first appearance, and did they appoint an attorney to you?
I don't care about an attorney, man.
Okay.
I really don't care about it.
All right, but listen, but I do because
Your legal work.
because it's the law.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you're initiating this request to talk
Yes, sir.
to me,
Yes, sir.
even though you have an attorney.
I don't care about it.
Okay.
If I knew it.
Well, I'm gonna read you your rights,
Okay.
okay? Because I've never read you your rights when I come in before, because I didn't have any charges on you before when I talked to you, okay? So I'm gonna read your rights to you. We're gonna get through this form before anything else happens, okay? What's your full legal name?
Steven Robert Gress.
STE.
B.
GRES.
Yes, bro. 2 S's.
What's your date of birth?
Just July the 11th, 1989.
That makes you how old?
35.
What's your current address?
2708. 27th Avenue North. St. Pete.
All right, I got questions I got to go through here. They may seem mundane to you, but they're very important to the attorneys. Okay. Are you under the influence of any prescription drugs?
No, sir.
Any alcohol?
No, sir.
Any illegal drugs?
No, sir.
What's the last grade you completed in school?
Got a GED, but I completed 10th.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. And can you read?
Yes, sir.
Can you write?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear okay?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer or have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand each of these rights that I just explained to you?
Yes, sir.
And having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'm here for you.
This was never supposed to happen. Never was supposed to happen.
What wasn't supposed to happen?
This girl was never supposed to be in this situation. This girl was never supposed to be. So I met her off the Grindr app, which is like a gay hookup site. And I don't know what a 16-year-old girl is doing on an adult hookup site. I guess it's irrelevant. She told me she was 20 at first, and then later came out afterwards that she was 16, which really had no, it didn't mean anything to me. Her age meant nothing. There's one thing that she did to me, and that was just one thing I was trying to resolve. She stole a gold ring of mine. What about overdoses? That must be Michelle's way of trying to cover her part up in something, because there was no overdose in any. There was nothing like that was involved. So I've been picked the girl up. The date I'm not certain. This is very recently within the last month. Okay, so I picked the girl up for a hookup on the Grindr app. Her name was Miranda on there.
You know when about that might have been?
I mean, everything's on the cell phone. If you can pull up cell phone information, like everything you want's on the cell phone. Is under
On your cell phone?
on my cell phone. You can find it all. Yes, sir.
Okay, well, hold on a second. So her name was Randa?
Her name was Miranda, but she
Miranda.
went by her profile name was Randa.
Randa.
Right.
Okay. And that's on Grindr.
Right.
Okay. And we'll be able to see this on your phone?
Yes, sir.
What's the passcode for your phone?
It's just a Z. Do a Z.
Okay.
Supposed to draw a pattern.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that phone is no longer here. I spazzed out after what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you through the whole thing of what happened. You
Okay.
can just see it.
Let's go. So you met Randa.
Right, on the Grindr app.
Okay.
Okay.
What, you don't know what day that was, though?
It was, I want to say it was a Sunday. It was all right. So it was a Sunday that this happened. And then I seen her the 2 days prior to that, I seen her for the first time. I picked her up. We went home, hung out. I dropped her back off. It was fine. Nothing, no issues. 2 days passed by. She hits me up, says, "Do I want to hang out?" Okay, cool. I picked her up. This is where the issue starts.
Where'd you pick her up at?
I picked her up not in front of her grandma's house, but I didn't know exactly which house was her grandmother's house. I just knew that, if you put a GPS, you put an address in GPS, it like before you get to the actual spot, it'll be like you've arrived to your destination, but you're like another house or two away from it. That's how it's always been.
So where was that at?
In Gulfport.
You know what the address was?
I don't remember what the address was. I know it was off of 58th Street in Gulfport. There's a school there.
Yeah.
There's a school in the area.
Big high school?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of school it is. It's just a school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
right. So I picked her up from there. I'm sure you can see my car coming to a stop somewhere near her house. And whenever she came to my car, it was always at an angle, so I know I didn't stop right in front of the grandmother's house. But I stopped in front of, in the area for her to pick up. So I picked her up. We went back home. We're chilling. I bought her some food. She's a real picky eater, I guess. So I bought her a smoothie from Wawa. And my ring, which is in property right now, was given back to me by Michelle. Michelle, do you know where Michelle is? You need to pick Michelle you pick Michelle up.
Okay.
And
Okay.
she confessed it to in front of, and her reasoning for it was horseshit, but she confessed it in front of. So my ring comes up missing, and
On the same day you picked her
on the
up.
same day I picked her up, it was just us two in the room. I was in the other room. She got her own room in there, and
Us two who? You and
me and
Miranda?
Miranda were the only two in the room.
Which room?
The living room, which I made my bedroom, of that house.
The downstairs apartment
Yes.
at 27.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, 27th.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, in the process of me ordering food for her, my ring comes up missing. It was a little bit too big for my pinky, so it could slide off if whatever, it could just slide off. And I remember when I went to get off the bed, I supported my weight on the bed to go get the doors for the food, and that's where my ring slid off at. My ring slid off on the bed.
All right.
So as I'm eating my food, I'm realizing my ring's not on my finger. So I'm like, I search the whole immediate area. My ring's not there. Miranda stole my ring. Miranda stole my ring. So I'm telling her, man, like, look, there's nobody else here. I know, it's nice. It's a nice ring. You might want it, but it's not yours. Just give it back. I go on with this for a whole 24 hours. And I'm telling her, like, hey, man, my fault in this is that I would not let her leave without giving me my ring back.
How did you keep her from leaving?
I just told her that she couldn't leave. I didn't restrain her. I didn't do anything to her. I just said, hey man, just please give me my ring back. You know what I'm saying?
But she wasn't free to get up and walk out the
I
door.
mean, if she would have tried, I don't know if I would have stopped her or not. Everything was bravado at this point in time. It's like I'm telling her and I'm hoping that I'm able to just scare her into giving me my ring back. So I called up Michelle to see if Michelle will help me get the ring back from her. Like they have a female to female connection or something, that anything I could use to try to get her to give me my ring back. So all this on text message as well. So I text Michelle on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, hey man, this girl over here stole my ring. Will you please help me get my ring back? So she agrees and comes over. You know, she comes over there and stuff. And the first thing she does when she gets there was looks for my ring in the house. And I'm cool with that because I just want my ring back. So the sooner I get my ring back, the sooner this can just be done. So she finds my ring, and she doesn't tell me she finds my ring. And how I know that is because she gave me my ring back after all this is said and done. And I was there when she found my ring in my car. My ring was never in my car. It never was in my car. She never went to outside to put it in my car. Michelle found my ring that she stole. So I don't know this at the time. Michelle doesn't tell me at the time. So now this drags on for a week.
Wait, so let's so you've got this girl in your house for an entire
A
week?
week.
Were you feeding her?
Yes.
Were you beating her?
I lumped her up, yes. I hit her at
What do
first.
you mean you lumped her up?
So at first, it took me a while before I put my hands on her. Like I really tried everything I could possibly do to get my ring back.
Like what?
Like pleading with her, telling her, man, like this stuff is important to me. I just got out of prison for doing 13 years. I've just started having my own stuff for myself. This stuff means something to me, man. I just started having my own shit. It means something to me. I was not willing to take a loss on my ring when she stole it, and you can damn well give it back to me. And I'm telling her, like, please, let's use this as a learning experience. Let's
Did you pat
grow
her
from
down?
this. Yes.
So she's wearing clothes, you patted her down, you couldn't find the ring?
I even bought a metal detector.
Well, where do you think she was hiding it?
I thought she either swallowed it or put it up inside of her, or she had it hidden somewhere else.
Okay.
I knew she had it, and she was disrespecting me and mocking me the whole time. Miranda is to me.
Miranda is.
Yeah, like I couldn't fathom, why would you steal
What
somebody?
was she doing to mock you?
She did like this. She said she got it from her grandma. And she said she'd be like, I'd be like, man, please give me my ring, please, man, please. She'll just do like this to me, like this. She'll like this. She'll like this.
Wait, you mean like she might have been shaking in fear?
No.
Because that's what you look like when you do that to
Right.
me.
But she
When I think of a 16-year-old girl shaking like
it's
that,
not
that's fear.
Michelle would be whispering to her, and I'd be like, why are you guys whispering? What are you trying to hide from me? Why would you possibly be whispering amongst yourselves to not want to be heard by me? There's something that they had going on. And Michelle also has the girl's iPhone. The girl had an iPhone. And I told Michelle, I said, hey man, go hide this underneath a trash can at a gas station somewhere, just so it doesn't, in case somebody came looking for her, it wouldn't lead her to my house. And it would prevent me from getting my ring back. That's my fault is my greed for my ring. Okay. Another important information is I'd seen Miranda on Valentine's Day. It will be able to give you a date. The first time I seen Miranda was on Valentine's Day. Michelle was upset that I chose Miranda over her on Valentine's Day. So I think that's where her motive came from. Her spite for Miranda came from this. And so they're having secret conversations. I don't know what they're saying. She took her ring. She said she threw it in a gutter. Down the street. I asked her afterwards if she was able to take us to the gutter. Michelle, I believe that she did not throw it in the gutter though. I believe that she kept her iPhone because Michelle has a long history of stealing.
Okay.
She's not able.
We're getting.
All right.
We're kind of running down rabbit trail.
Okay.
So let's talk about Miranda and the shaking.
Okay.
And so you had her in your house for how long?
It was up to a week. It was a week.
You had her in the house a week.
For a week.
You wouldn't let her leave.
I told her
you thought that she was mocking you by shaking.
It wasn't just shaking that she would be doing. She would also be saying stuff to me.
Like what?
Like she would be saying, she was saying she never seen it, and then she said, "Oh, I know it's outside for a fact. It's over here outside." And then she'd say that she hadn't seen it again, And then she'd say, oh, wait, I remember it's in the kitchen over here. And then she'd say it was in the bathroom over there. And then she told me it was behind the mirror over here. She led me through this, like, I don't know why. I don't know why somebody in this position would
So
disrespect
how else did you search her?
I searched with a metal detector and I stuck my fingers up her and up her ass. I'm telling you the truth, my man. I'm telling you the truth.
All right.
I was dedicated to get my ring back. I called the St. Pete Police Department and I said, hey man, this girl has my ring, man. She stole my ring, man. Can you guys please come assist me to get my ring back? They told me that I was in no position. I was not legally allowed to search her, and the police was not going to come over there and search her, and all I could do was file a police report. So she was
Wait. A police officer came to your house and told you
called
that?
the police department, and that's what the operator dispatch told me.
When did you call the police?
A day or 2 or 3 after I already had it. Maybe it was like 2 days after I had
What phone number did you call from?
the phone that was my cell phone at the time.
Give me the number.
It was 727 area code 623-1123 was the phone number.
And you called the St. Pete Police Department?
Yes, sir.
You called the non-emergency number?
I called, I Googled St. Pete Police Department and they got the phone number up there with the directions, website, share, all this, and they got the call.
Okay.
So
So you called.
I called the St. Pete Police Department.
Yeah.
So somebody.
And a dispatcher told you.
They told me. I told her that my metal detector is going off in her private area, and that I think the girl had my ring up her privates. And could somebody please come out here to help retrieve my ring? Is what I told them. And the lady told me that I had no legal right to search her.
You don't.
I'm just be honest.
But I mean, I'm surprised that we would tell you something like that without. I mean, that's just okay. Let's keep going.
Okay.
All right. So you searched her. You digitally penetrated her. You put your fingers up
Yes, sir.
her anus in her rectum.
Yes, sir.
Her
Yes, sir.
vagina.
I did. Yes, sir.
And you didn't find the ring.
Didn't find it.
All right. So what happened?
So she's still telling me that she's still telling me that it's over here, it's over there. At one time she says that she thinks Michelle has it. When I relayed the information to Michelle come in there and beat her up. Michelle's hitting the girl harder than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting the girl with open palms and shit. Michelle's hitting her close.
Did the girl when you stuck your fingers in her rectum, did the girl resist?
No,
She was that scared of you.
She was scared of Michelle. She was scared of Michelle.
I don't know, dude.
She's scared of me too. She's scared of me too.
How can she not be scared of you?
Right.
She's 90 pounds.
But
But
she's still shit talking me.
was she really?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you weren't just imagining that?
No,
because
sir.
what was she saying to shit talk you?
She's telling me that she doesn't care. I said I had rent coming up. I had 1 week left to get my rent up. She says she doesn't care. I said, you don't care if I'm going to be going on the streets? Like, you don't care about like my house, everything that I have going for me. You don't care that this is going to be lost because I'm over here focusing on you, trying to get my ring back.
Yeah.
And she would tell me no, she doesn't care. And then she'd do like this to me. She'd do like this. It's not a shake. It's a taunt. She would taunt me like this.
I don't know what that is.
She said she got it from her grandma.
It doesn't taunt me. I don't understand that.
Because she's not giving me my ring back. It's a taunt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so with you being taunted, you'd already beat her up. You said you lumped her up. You've already digitally penetrated her. You've already basically raped her. A 16-year-old girl. I mean, so you think that this 16-year-old girl who 16 is taunting you? I just don't get it. But okay, but let's keep going ahead. So then Michelle comes over and beats her up.
Michelle's already over there. Michelle was already over there for the whole time. I called Michelle immediately.
Okay.
So Michelle was been over there in her room. Where was going on too? If anything, I was guilty because I could have reported this before it got to this point. This was been going on. Sweetheart does not deserve to be in any trouble for this. She doesn't.
Got it.
It's unfortunate.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
So where are we at?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. You've got this girl in your house. You're torturing her. You've beat her up. You've raped her. You've got.
I didn't rape her.
In the state of Florida, sticking this inside somebody else's body is.
Okay, so be it, man.
It is. I'm just telling you the letter of the law.
Okay.
You stick something else inside of somebody else's body. That's
okay.
So I'm sorry, but that's what it was.
Okay.
Whether what the intention was or not.
Okay.
Okay. So then Michelle comes and starts doing it with you, and How long does this go on?
This goes on for a week. This goes on for a week, man. But not the. I only searched her one time. I only searched her one time. Like if she didn't have it in there, then so be it. Now I'm waiting for her to shit it out. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm waiting for her to shit it out. Any injury that I cause her, I'm going to CVS and I'm buying her medication for it.
What kind of medication?
Whatever she needs, some sore throat medication, some.
Why would she have a sore throat?
Why what?
Did she stick something down her throat?
No.
Why would she need sore throat medication then from whatever injuries you
Michelle
caused her?
choked her. And I'm being 100 with you, man. I just told you some foul shit, man. Like I'm being 100 with you, man. I'm not trying to deflect blame on anybody else. I'm not trying to pin anything on anybody else. I own up to what I did. I'm owning up to what I did. I'm not trying to defend or deflect on anybody else.
All right.
Michelle has more of this than I do. And I'm the one that's telling her you can't leave until you give my ring back. Michelle's causing all the big blows and shit, man. I'm not letting anything bad enough happen to the girl that I can't just let her go home after a couple of days healing up. I just wanted my ring back, dude. I just wanted my ring back. That's it. Okay? Michelle's got some other shit going on. Nothing's happened to the girl to where she can't heal up in a couple of days and go home. That's on me. I'm making sure of it. You know what I'm saying? But the girl she said she had some kind of a disease where she bruised really easy and she was really thin. She was delicate. You know what I'm saying? Sam, that's how delicate the girl is. So with that in mind, like I'm making sure I don't do anything to the girl that's gonna make sure that she can't give me my shit back and she can't just go home in a couple days after healing up. That was my goal, was to do whatever till she gave me my shit back, let her heal up, go home. I'm telling her this will be a learning experience for everybody. You shouldn't be going inside of people's house you don't know, stealing their shit, man. That's my whole thing was. That was my whole thing. Michelle, it was more her spite for not taking her out for Valentine's Day. As petty as it sounds, man. That's what I bring from it. So Michelle had my ring the whole time. She said she found it in my car after the fact. I can confirm all this.
After the fact of what?
After the fact that she had died. Michelle had killed the girl, man.
How did she die?
That was her theory. I told her no 3 times. On the 7th day, the girl finally, she's like, I got it, I'm trying to shit it out. That's what she tells me. She doesn't even have the ring. Michelle's got the ring. So whatever they were whispering about, Michelle did not want to come out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only sense that I can make of it. Michelle didn't want whatever they were whispering to come out. I think the girl gave Michelle her cell phone information to be able to access her cell phone as well. I don't believe Michelle would have thrown the girl's iPhone down the drain. I believe she has that girl's cell phone somewhere right now. She has it.
When did she die?
She died on the 7th day. So she died, if Easter was, whatever day Easter is, you take that and.
Easter or Valentine's?
I'm sorry, Valentine's Day, I'm sorry. Valentine's Day. So March 14th is Valentine's Day? February 14th is Valentine's Day. So I think it would be fair to say that she probably passed away on the 21st-ish of February.
And then what did you do?
Then now here's my part in it that's gonna fuck me up more than anything else. This is my part, man. So after telling me that she has my ring, so she went from all this, she didn't have it, she never seen it, to now all of a sudden she has it, to all of a sudden it's over here, oh then it's over there. It's getting me frustrated. She's doing like this to me. She's shit talking me. I ate this shit for a long time and still was very, very. I was very cautious on how I dealt with her. And I'm eating all this shit at the same time. I'm eating all this frustration. I'm getting frustrated, man. She's telling me all types of shit. She's not getting my shit back. I know she has it. Like, I can't believe this shit's happening. And the whole time I'm still restrained from what I did to her. You know what I'm saying? I got this stuff in the first place because Angel bought it for me. So I'm telling Angel, telling my mom, sending the pictures of them lumped up. And I'm like, man, look, man, like she stole my ring, man. She stole my ring. She's not giving it back. I need my ring back. I can't possibly move forward without my ring. Like I just could not take a L on my ring like that. I just couldn't. And so there's that kind of evidence right there that
Can I ask quickly?
Yes,
You
sir.
said you sent, Angel's the one who got you the ring?
yes,
And you sent pictures of
her swollen up.
Miranda's.
Yeah, yeah.
So Angel has those pictures?
Yes.
Okay, so Angel knew what, the extent of what was happening?
Angel, yeah, he's a good person, man. He doesn't deserve.
Does he know the totality of everything?
I told him after the fact. I did not tell him.
Know that.
He does not know
Does
that.
he know she's dead?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I said, like he does not deserve to be in any trouble for this. But
And mom knows this as well? Your mom knows this?
my mom knows.
Everything?
She knows.
How about the body? What do you do with the body?
She knows. Angel was very disgruntled and very uncomfortable with it, and he was. I had the feeling that he could have maybe even said something to somebody about it. Angel's a good person. He really is. He's not involved in anything like that. There, and the same thing for my mom. Like she does not deserve anything to be brought from this at all. You know, Michelle, me, and to a lesser degree, Michelle
When did-
saying that she killed her.
When did you tell your mom?
I told her maybe like 3 days after it happened, after like this the initial shock wore off and stuff like that. There,
Okay, and when did you tell Angel?
Angel, about the same. Like I sat on it for a while, like not sure what to do. We stayed at Michelle's mom's house. Michelle's mom was in Puerto Rico.
How many nights did you stay at Michelle's mom's
A
house?
good like 4 or 5 nights over there. Yeah, I was too scared to go home.
Okay. Is it true you used to take animals to the Skyway?
Yes,
What'd you do with them?
I would kill them.
Do you feel a need to kill them?
No,
Why do you do it then?
I was stressed out.
Does killing them give you stress relief?
Stressed out. And Michelle repeatedly they would be short on her rent. They would threaten where I slept at. They just would constantly bicker and bitch about nothing to me all the time. Like I was the enemy to them.
So you would kill an animal.
I would kill an animal so I would not. It helped me to relieve my stress and my anger so I would not hurt them.
Where would you get the animals from?
Craigslist. People give away animals on Craigslist.
Any kind of animal?
Pretty much. Any like a guinea pig, a rabbit, dog, cat.
What do? You throw them off the Skyway when you're done with them?
The Skyway is another one of Michelle's things. I wouldn't take you to the Skyway. I wouldn't take you to the Skyway. I would take if you go to my house and do a what's the agent that they use to uncover traces of blood.
Yeah.
If you put that shit in my house, the entire house might glow.
Because you killed that many animals on there?
Yes, sir.
And then what do you do with the
It
carcasses?
goes in the dumpster. So the Skyway thing is another one of Michelle's.
Has killing animals like that been something you've always done, or
No.
what is it?
It just recently started. From living.
How many animals do you think you've killed?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say, man. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like I'm a bad guy right now. Like, it seems like I'm a bad guy.
I'm not.
I'm not a bad guy like that. Like, I've just been
It's
pushed.
It's not for me to judge.
I understand.
You, okay.
I understand.
But I'm trying to understand your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
So
My mind is this. I did 11 years in prison at a young age.
Yeah.
I got out and I was faced with many adversities. And I like things would just keep happening to me. Like small things keep happening to me. Things keep happening. I could never catch a break without something sticking me in my ribcage. And my frustration and my anger would always be at a point where I'm always frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always frustrated.
Yeah.
And now this is what never having rent, always bitching and complaining. It just living with that shit had me festering. It had me festering. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always on edge.
So, how long have you lived?
5 years now, 5, 6 years now. I'll show you right where that's Michelle's property. I'll show you right where. Is
No, this is the, I know what this is.
Okay.
that the trailer park?
No, that's the Little Caesars.
Okay.
Okay. It's right by 20th Street. Yeah, so,
One other person also knew about this, but they didn't know that the girl died. And that's Jamie. And Jamie's another guy off the grinder app who would buy me stuff. And Jamie knew about the girl stealing from me.
did you know about you keeping her against her will?
I sent him pictures as well. Those are the 3 people that I sent
You know
pictures.
Jamie's phone number?
It's a 605. It's my cell phone right now. My cell phone's in
The new one?
right here. Yeah.
The one that we have here?
Yes. It's in the cell phone.
When was the last time you talked to Damien?
He just let me go over there to earn some money from him, doing some yard work for him after this had taken place. And I had Michelle and in the car with me. And he's like, he wanted them to kind of like go somewhere else. And I asked him, could they just stay here and help you work instead? He said that was fine. So they got out of the car and they were pulling weeds while I was laying some gravel rock for him on his house. So we were all together after this.
Where's Jamie live at?
In South St. Pete by Maximo Marina.
Okay.
White guy, black guy.
Did you go
White
by
guy.
his house?
Is that what?
Did you go by his house after you? Was he there?
Yes. He didn't know about it. I didn't tell him
What were you
about it.
there for?
To earn some money. I needed some money. I was broke.
That was late in the morning.
Early in the morning, yeah.
What time were you?
From me and maybe like from 7, 8 to like 12.
No, because I'm saying you went out onto one of the fingers on Maximo Moorings when you did the big circle of Tampa Bay.
Right.
What time do you?
Late.
And then you came right back around, came across the Skyway,
Right.
and then you went out towards Jamie's house.
Then that's when it was done when it did the
That
yard.
would have been like midnight.
No. It was daytime over there. By the Skyway rest area for a while.
Yeah.
And then from there, we went back to Michelle's mom's house. Then we did it. We stayed over there for maybe.
But you went
Yes.
to Jamie's house?
Yes. And Michelle.
And what kind of work did you do?
I was pulling weeds and laying gravel rock, and they eventually came outside to help me pull weeds while I did the gravel rock at Jamie's house.
Jamie came outside to help you?
No, Jamie had his boyfriend's family over or some shit like that there, so he didn't want to come outside. He's an older guy. That's why he's there. That's why he pays me to do the labor work. You know what I'm saying?
And you sent him the pictures of this little girl?
Swole up, yeah.
What was the purpose of that? I'm just
The
curious.
purpose was to get sympathy for me. So I was trying to get them to buy me another ring, and then everything would just be good. I just wanted a ring. I didn't want to take a loss on the ring.
Your whole thing was, I want my ring back,
That's
no
it.
matter what it was.
Not no matter what, but I was going to go through and at least make an effort to try to get my shit back.
And why was that so sentimental to you?
Because I never had shit my whole life. I never had anything. I went to prison when I was 16 years old, and I got out when I was 27. So like I'm just starting to learn to live my life and have things of my own. And I don't think it's right for somebody to be able to come into your house and steal from you and be able to walk out of there with your shit.
Sort of like the shit you went to prison for.
That was for burglaries, armed burglaries and stuff like that.
Going into somebody's house and taking shit
That's
from them.
another thing that I told her too. I'm like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you held a person against their will, digitally penetrated them, and eventually killed them.
I didn't kill her.
Okay, well, you
I didn't kill
you
her.
were complicit to her killing
Yes,
if
fair.
that person did it.
Fair.
But you did. So you contributed to a person's death for doing what you got caught doing when you were 16.
She was never supposed to die. Ever.
Dude,
She never was supposed to pass, man. She wasn't even supposed to come close to it. If anything, like I said, I was telling the whole time, man, like there's nothing that she can't heal up from after a couple of days and go home was my intention. And the whole other time I'm trying to get other people to just replace it for me so we could be done with the shit. That was my intention for sending them the pictures. My mom, Jamie, and Angel.
So you wanted a family member of yours and or a friend to see what you were doing to this girl so that they could buy you the ring.
And then we could end
And
it.
then as long as you had your ring,
Everything's
you would have
cool.
let her
Yes,
go.
sir.
So that was like a cry out for you
Yes,
to
sir.
stop
Yes, sir.
hurting this woman.
Yes, sir.
That was your way of
I'm trying every avenue I possibly can try to resolve it. Everybody's good. If she's willing to go through this length to get to keep my ring, then she went through that length to keep my ring, and as long as I got another one back, then cool.
Just wanted your ring.
Yeah, man. So the shitty part is that the girl came in my house and stole a ring. A other bitch came in my house and stole the ring from her. So
It sounds like what you're telling me is she never stole the ring.
she stole it, and Michelle stole it from her. Wherever she put it at, Michelle found it.
Is that Jamie's last name?
Jamie Ryder, Ryder. I'm not trying to deflect any blame for this, man.
Here.
I'm not trying to pin this on anybody else. I fully accept what's to come for this. Okay? I just want to see everybody else that was involved get theirs as well. I mean, this girl was never supposed to die. Ever. She was never supposed to die. Ever.
Stick it for a minute, please.
You always say it?
No. Bring your glasses.
Yep.
Be right back. Done.
Yes, sir.
We got one.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, would you give us a vocal swab?
Sure,
What do you
man.
think?
Yeah, you got whatever you want,
I'm
man.
gonna go through this form with you, buddy. This again, it's all.
Wait. I'll leave this open.
Yeah. All right, it's Steven.
Correct.
Gress, right? Gress.
Correct.
All right. All right, Mike. I said, I, Steven Gress, have been informed of my constitutional right not to have a search made of my person or provide samples without a search warrant or motion to compel. I, Steven Gress, knowingly waive all the aforementioned rights and hereby authorize the Jose Gonzalez, which is me, to conduct a search of my person and take samples of saliva, which is to do a swab, as well as any other evidence which may they desire. I understand that any evidence obtained can and will be used against me in court. The search obtaining of samples performed at here, I put DIU, which is the detention unit here. And you, okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. Sir. Yes. Date will be, date of birth, Stephen?
7/11/89. Thank you.
You guys, he's going to Michelle.
What about it?
Steven, but you're gonna take these, but you can actually do it yourself. Just take the two, do it inside on both sides, bro. Yeah. 1, 2, first side, 5 seconds. Whenever you're done, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry, again, face it down. Like that. Perfect. Finish here, but I'm gonna let them know. Read it. That's who.
You know, a CC cell.
That like a suicide watch?
I mean, just something. I don't want to be around anybody, man.
You want to be by yourself?
That's my job myself.
Yeah, I'll let them know that what it's called CC cell.
Yeah.
I'll let them know.
Like I said, suicide, whatever the fuck it is, man. Like, I'm just
You want to be by yourself right now?
about myself.
Just gather your head. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go tell them that's what you want.
All right. What is she?
I just don't know what she's gonna tell you guys, man. Like,
Who's
she's a
Michelle?
liar, yeah, man. She's got me on a aggravated assault charge right now, and the camera can prove that
That didn't occur.
I never tried to put her into a car or anything that she said. So that will at least help to prove that she's a liar. You know what I'm saying? So whatever she's trying to say, like, there's occasion to say that she did it because she said that she said that she did it because I gave her the nod. Is what she says. That's how she admits to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hang tight. I'll let you know what you.
Thank you, man.
Yep, you got it.
Steven Gress remains incarcerated in the Pinellas County Jail, held without bond as the legal process unfolds. Prosecutors have made it clear. They plan to pursue the death penalty if he's convicted of first-degree murder in the torture and killing of Miranda Corsette. His co-defendant and partner, Michelle Brandes, faces the same charges and potential sentence. The two are scheduled for arraignment on April 24, 2025, with pre-trial hearings now underway. A full trial could begin later this year, though exact dates remain pending as motions and discovery continue. No convictions have been made yet. Both Gress and Brandes are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. If you found this video informative, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, as it really helps support our work and allows us to continue covering important stories like this one. Thank you.